Player 3, Player 29, Player 131, Player 141, Player 173, Player 204, Player 208, Player 217, Player 231, Player 257, Player 277, Player 288, Player 320, Player 341, Player 343, Player 346, Player 350, Player 400, and Player 406, eliminated. (206 players passed). Player 179 and Player 38, eliminated. Player 16, eliminated. Player 408, eliminated. Player 318, eliminated. Player 144, eliminated. Player 247, eliminated. Player 385 and Player 386, eliminated. Player 86, eliminated. Player 383, eliminated. Player 273, eliminated. Player 175, eliminated. Player 49 and Player 235, eliminated. Player 88, Player 373, and Player 426, eliminated. Player 167 and Player 436, eliminated. Player 445, eliminated. Player 244, eliminated. Player 80, eliminated. Player 271, eliminated. Player 443, Player 52, eliminated. Player 198, eliminated. Player 300, eliminated. Player 164, eliminated. Player 105, Player 132, Player 183, Player 422, and Player 177, eliminated. Player 147, eliminated. Player 148, eliminated. Player 126, eliminated. Player 312, eliminated. Player 91, eliminated. Player 150, eliminated. Player 337, eliminated. Player 428, eliminated. "139 players have passed. Player 73, eliminated. Player 207, eliminated. Player 292, eliminated. Player 4, eliminated. Player 112, eliminated. Player 308, eliminated. Player 87, eliminated. Player 209, eliminated. Player 284, eliminated. Player 296, eliminated. Player 61, eliminated. Player 189, eliminated. Player 242, eliminated. Player 134, eliminated. Player 20, eliminated. Player 425, eliminated. Player 113, eliminated, and Player 121, eliminated. Player 6, Player 51, Player 77, Player 97, Player 117, Player 135, Player 197, Player 228, Player 237, Player 254, Player 319, Player 339, Player 380, Player 416, and Player 455, eliminated. Player 7, Player 17, Player 35, Player 89, Player 99, Player 127, Player 152, Player 155, Player 181, Player 274, Player 275, Player 303, Player 388, Player 417, and Player 453, eliminated. Player 8, Player 18, Player 27, Player 79, Player 128, Player 223, Player 253, Player 265, Player 268, Player 338, Player 340, Player 349I, Player 352, Player 377, and Player 411, eliminated. Player 19, Player 37 and Player 45, Player 82, Player 101, Player 120, Player 129, Player 176, Player 201, Player 248, Player 258, Player 304, Player 342, Player 393, and Player 399, eliminated. Player 250, eliminated. Player 270, pass. Player 21 and Player 240, eliminated. Player 396 and Player 329, pass. Player 199, eliminated. Player 2, pass. Player 336, eliminated. Player 423, pass. Player 140, eliminated. Player 363, pass. Player 435, and Player 202, eliminated. Player 419, and Player 282, pass. Player 378, eliminated. Player 153, pass. Player 15, and Player 370, eliminated. Player 446, and Player 172, pass. Player 444, eliminated. Player 306, pass. Player 146, eliminated. Player 145, pass. Player 316, eliminated. Player 249, pass. Player 114 and Player 102, eliminated. Player 185 and Player 397, pass. Player 439, eliminated. Player 122, pass. Player 255 and Player 314, eliminated. Player 161 and player 218. Pass. Player 232. Eliminated. Player 353. Pass. Player 387 and player 398. Eliminated. Player 382 and player 424. Pass. Player 103. Eliminated. Player 367. Pass. Player 124 and player 47. Eliminated. Player 327 and player 46. Pass. Player 261. Eliminated. Player 256. Pass. Player 84. Eliminated. Player 391. Pass. Player 351 and player 93. Eliminated. Player 302 and player 299. Pass. Player 230. Eliminated. Player 143. Pass. Player 329, player 260, and player 2. Eliminated. Player 391. Eliminated. Player 424 and player 145. Eliminated. Player 122. Eliminated. Player 161. Eliminated. Player 382. Eliminated. Player 367, player 153, and player 446. Eliminated. Player 256. Eliminated. Player 396, eliminated. Player 397, eliminated. Player 306 and player 185, eliminated. Player 249, pass. Player 327 and player 423, player 143, eliminated. Player 282 and player 353, pass. Player 363, eliminated. Player 419 and player 46, player 299, eliminated. Player 270, pass. Player 372 and player 218, eliminated. Player 282, player 353, and player 327, eliminated. Player 46, player 270, and player 419, pass. Player 249, eliminated. The games are over. The 45.6 billion won will be shared among the 6 players.
Thank you for participating in the games. We wish you happiness.